Okay, this is a 530i. It's a BMW 530i. And what we had on it was we had a battery drain. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace this module right here. This is the NPM. It's the micro power module. And these are believed to cause different issues in the BMW. But one of the issues, one of the more common issues with it is it causes the battery to drain. The reason why it causes the battery to drain is because it doesn't let all the modules go to sleep. So usually after you close all the doors on a car and you shut the car off, usually it takes about 30 or 40 minutes for all of the modules inside the car to shut off, so it doesn't drain power from the battery. Well, it's common in these BMWs for this NPM, this micro power module, when they go bad because somehow water leaks into the trunk, and they put these NPMs right at the bottom of these of where the tire well is, right down here. So when the water comes down here, it ruins them, and then you replace them, and then you don't have the battery drain anymore because it allows all the modules to go to sleep. So we're going to replace that for starters, and then we're going to move on to the footwell module that we have to replace, and we'll talk about that later. But the NPM, what we did was we did a parasitic drain test on the battery, and we pulled all the fuses. Put all the fuses right here, and we put all the fuses in the glove compartment. We pulled every single fuse to make sure that we could find the drain. Well, we could not find the drain. We pulled every single fuse, every single relay, and there was no drop in the drain. So the only thing we could conclude was that it's this module right here that's not allowing something to go to sleep that should be asleep after so many minutes. So we're going to replace it and see how she goes, and we'll keep you updated.
All right.
Okay, we're going to show you how to unhook this NPM because nobody shows this, okay? If you see right here, that little notch there and right there, they have to slide down this way. So watch when I do this. I'm going to push the pigtail that way, and the actual NPM will slide this way, and watch what happens. When you do that, see that? It's sliding, and when you slide it, watch the notches go down there, it'll automatically disconnect. See that? Just disconnected. So you have to slide these notches right here, down these grooves here. Once they come down the grooves, then it'll come right off.
So what about when you actually go to put it back on?
When you put it back on,
How do you line it up?
just kind of line it up with the pigtail there. See right there?
Yeah.
Like that. And then you push this almost diagonal or sideways, and it'll just lock in place. So see that? I'm just pushing it, and I'm pulling the other one. See that? And I wish that somebody on YouTube would have showed us this, because it took me a while to figure this out.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Great. We open there.
Right. Wow.
To where we can possibly,
Yeah. See if it's damaged inside.
maybe.
And they say that sometimes the pins can be corroded and stuff.
Oh, see, and maybe they haven't opened it because the sticker is still intact.
Yeah, you're right.
But water probably got in there nonetheless. We
Yeah.
can check it later.
Now, sometimes they say there's like corrosion and stuff. Like, is there any corrosion or rust
I
or
don't see
anything?
any major corrosion on the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're hoping
So-
this is our issue though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take our NPM out,
Okay. Which we got off
eBay,
eBay. We spent
and
about 2 weeks deciding whether we should actually buy it or not because we didn't want to waste
yep.
so much money on the part
Oh yeah.
in
So
case it
this
didn't
is
work.
this is the one that we bought from eBay. You notice it has the same part numbers:
Oh, hang on, let me turn around.
5693
Yep.
9655-01. So same part number.
But this one's actually from a 2012 BMW,
Yep.
right?
This one right here came from a 2012, but it's the same exact part
Yeah.
number.
So ours is actually a 2006 BMW.
Yeah.
But they say that if you have the same part number,
It'll work.
it'll work.
Yep.
Right? Because it's like plug and play.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly.
Doesn't have to be programmed. Exactly.
Precisely.
Okay.
So, make sure we line this thing up.
And because we're replacing both these nodules, did you mention the other day that this one has to be swapped out first before the footwell? Because if you swap the footwell out first, the footwell module.
Well, I read
Which is the
on
one that you're
Google.
supposed to
I read on Google that
Yeah.
when these go bad, they can cause your footwell module to go out. So, lo and behold, our footwell module is acting up. The footwell module is responsible for the lighting on the headliner when you open the door, and the footwell module is also in charge of the chiming ring. When you open the door and you hear the chiming, the bells ringing, ding, 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 that's what the footwell module is in charge of, and it's also in charge of a couple other things. So we are going to have to replace our footwell module because it's acting up.
Okay, but before we do that, we have to replace this one first. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
What happens if we replace the other one first before the?
Well, if we replace the footwell module and kept the old NPM in there, it's possible that the old NPM could ruin. If we change out the footwell module, the old NPM could cause that footwell module to go bad.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out, and we're gonna relocate this.
Yeah.
We're gonna relocate it over here so that we don't have any problems with it. We're gonna put it here somewhere. This is what people on YouTube are doing so that it doesn't get wet being down here.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense.
Okay. All right, so what we did was we took this plastic piece off so that we could take this wire right here. It goes to the NPM. We relocated the NPM behind this metal bracket, and we put the NPM right here. And we're gonna bring the wiring up under here. Just kind of keep the wiring from one to go right here on top of this. So in order to get this plastic piece off, there's a screw right here. So a little plastic cap you have to pop off. And there's a little screw right here. You gotta take the plastic piece off. Let me show you what those parts are. Okay, so here's a little plastic piece. I know my gloves are black also, but this plastic piece went here over the screw. So we took that off, and then we took the screw off. And then there was a middle screw right here that had a cap. This cap right here, we took this cap off, and we took the screw out that was in the middle of it. So there's 3 screws holding it down. 1, 2, 3, and then take this plastic cover and pull it up, and it'll come right out, okay? So yeah, it's going right over the.
It's gonna be nice and safe in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hopefully this is gonna solve our problem.
Yep.